Okay, my stat pumpkins, we are going to look at example 2 of categorical variables, and we are going to create another example of this in Staplet. So again, not really going to add much to this page, but I'm going to look at our data, and I'm going to select, let's see, what do I want? I don't remember what we did on the last problem. How sad. Okay, let's do car color. Oops. Let's try that. We're going to copy that. And then we're going to go back into Staplet. And we're going to choose one categorical multiple groups this time. And we're going to use this pull down menu to put in raw data. So in the first blank, I'm going to copy that or paste that. Why do I keep saying that? So this is going to be car color. And then let's look at another group so we can have two graphs compared to one another. Let's look at, I don't know, let's just put gender up there. Okay, so we're going to copy that. Come on. Got to use just the right touch to make all the technology happy. Drives me crazy. Okay, so once we get that in, let's push begin analysis. Okay, so here we go. We've got two segmented bar graphs here. We've got car color, and we have our gender here with pink and gray. All right, and ironically, they gave the male pink and the female gray, but that's cool. You know what? It's all good. We're living in 2020. All right, so if you'll look, one of the bad things about just plugging your data in this way, I want you to notice that under gold it says and right here. Okay, whatever. Because some of you put that your car is black and white or something like that. So keep that in mind as you're looking through this stuff. So let's pull this menu down here. We can look at a side-by-side bar chart. So it just puts it in two different, just so that you can see it in two different sets of bars. So in gender over here, we've got our bars, and then we've got all of our different bars for the color. And then we can change the label to be relative frequency, which is %, or we can change it to frequency, which would just be counts. And then let's look at something else. Let's go back to the segmented bar graph. So that's your segmented bar right there. And then we looked at a side-by-side bar. Let's look at a mosaic plot. Okay, see how that works? The mosaic plot kind of squishes it all together, but you can still look, you can still identify gender clearly, you can still identify car color clearly as well. And if our data had taken gender into account along with color, which judging from my list of data, I don't think that it did that, we would be able to tell if certain values were independent of one another. Does your gender depend on what color you like? Your favorite color or your car color depend on your gender. So things like that are the types of questions we're going to be answering. So we'll address that in another example.